Welcome everyone to a game called ASPIS or ASPIS. ASPIS is an atmospheric mystical thriller set in an alternative USSR of the late 80s. You play as a scientist who has lost his family and is involved in a dangerous experiment to create a reality simulation, explore the Cybernetics Institute, travel between worlds, and encounter a distorted reality. This game looks really cool and interesting, so we're gonna jump in, check it out. Hope you guys enjoy. New dive. Really pretty menu screen though. Nice music, calming music. Episode 1 prologue. Oh, it's one of those creepy little dolls. What time is it? Did I miss her call?
Did I miss her call?
We even got a zoom feature. Nice. April 26, 1986. My wife and children have been visiting relatives in Chernobyl for a week now. They were supposed to return yesterday, but were delayed. I should have gone with them and not wasted my time at the Institute. Maybe. April 26th. Yeah. We're missing a picture. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just the picture of our family. Oh, phone call.
Hi, darling. Sorry it's too late. I put Lisa to bed and called you right away. I miss you. Everything is fine here. Mom and Dad send you their regards, and Aunt Vala came to see us. Do you remember her? Yeah, the city lives its own life, but here in the house, everything is like in childhood. Calm, cozy. Mom and Dad fried some pies. Lisa ate too much. She ran around all day, laughed. She's so happy here. It's a pity you're not here with us. Everything will be even better. Lisa asked when you could come. Promise that as soon as you sort out your affairs, you will come right away. We miss you very much. Wait a second. Did you hear? Something exploded here. I see the light. Oh my god. What's going on?
Поврежден один из атомных реакторов. И имеются меры ликвидации последствий аварии. Пострадавшим оказывается помощь в создании правительственного.
Alright, so something exploded over there. It'd be nice if we could have talked to our wife instead of her just taking over the spotlight. Jeez, woman, let me speak for a second. Of course, boozing it up. Good lord, dude. This is really freaking pretty, though. Kind of game of some sort. I don't know what kind of game that is. Huh. Get some tunes on. Pills. Probably shouldn't be taking pills and drinking alcohol at the same time. It's kind of a no-no.
Anya?
What the frick was that? What the? Well, that's a good. Interesting. Let me in. Okay, death certificate. Citizen Anna. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that last name. Died April 29th, 1986 at the age of 27. Wow. Which is an entry about which an entry was made in the Book of Registration of Deaths Acts of 1986, May 2nd. Number 2749. Radiation sickness. Okay. I know what it's about now. Place of death. Ivankov settlement. Yeah. Ukraine. All right. Interesting. Not good. I'm depressed. I can't eat or sleep normally. I haven't been to work for a long time. I feel sick. Keep thinking about what I could have done but didn't. If only I could find myself in a world where none of this happened, I would give anything for it. That might cause more problems than solve them. Well,
Andrei, hello. It's me, Mikhail Albertovich. I wanted to make sure that everything is okay. You don't answer letters. You don't show up at the institute. The guys are worried. And I, too. I understand everything. Loss is not something you live with. It's something that lives inside you. But you, Andrei, you're not just an engineer. You're one of those who pulls things forward. You see, we have a new project here. A complicated one. This is all unofficial for now. We're trying to simulate reality. Not just pictures on the screen, but life, consciousness, memory, time. Everything for real. I thought that you, like no one else, understand the architecture of memory. If you want, you can do more than just work on it. You can try to test the system and see them again. Wife, daughter. Yes, I know how it sounds. Stupid, cruel maybe, but if I had such a chance, I wouldn't hesitate. And one more thing. Stop drinking, Andrei. Do you think she would want that? Anya was a smart woman, strong. She wouldn't let you drown in this hole. Come back, Andrei. We're starting the first stage. Without you, it won't work. The system can change everything. And not just for you, for everyone. We need you. I'm expecting you at the Institute on Monday.
okay, so we need to go back to work apparently, because obviously our wife wouldn't want us to drink our sorrows away. Hello? Who's there? Who else is there? Oh. That's some funky doors. Someone's watching Oh, I can't go up any higher. Someone's watching cartoons though. Or news or something.
Jokers.
I can't remember what those cars are called. Ah, it's gonna drive me nuts now. Oh, good God. Calm down. Yeah, you can't go any further down. Do I need to jump out the window? Oh, Wait, what?
What? Am I still sleeping?
I think you're doing a little bit more than sleeping, because that... If you found this in your apartment, like, that's totally not freaking normal. This is cool as shit, though. Now we're just in pure darkness. Okay, what the fuck was that? Oh shit. Okay, run. I need to know what that is. I want to see. Close to the door, so if he gets too close, I can run. What the fuck is this monstrosity coming towards me? The darkness ate me? Okay, well, you gotta be... So we're back to our platform.
Am I still sleeping?
I'm not gonna wait until it gets close to me. I was curious to see if we could figure out what that monster was, but clearly the darkness ate us, so... We're just gonna run to the portal. Or alternate reality or whatever the hell this is. See you later, weirdo. Nobody got time to play games. I'm playing a game. Freaky. Oh wow. Oh wow. What the frick is this? This is crazy.
You step into places that have never been, and remember that has not yet happened.
What the fuck, a talking cat?
Time is like river water. It meanders, closes in, drowns in itself. I'm the learned cat. However, I have already introduced myself to you more than once. It is a pity you forgot, but this time I feel that everything is different. Through the portals, you can go further, but for this, you need a spark, living in the X spheres, as you humans call them.
What? Hey, don't fucking be teleporting everywhere.
Take this toy. It will help
Boy.
you catch the light without getting burned. Catch a fragment of other lives and give it to the dead machine, such as the will of your creators. The path will open and you will continue your journey.
Okay. Hep 01. That thing looks crazy. Oh, what the hell? Pep 01. Pep 01 is a unique device for transmitting and stabilizing energy flows of X energy. Complete set, device, power module, removal handle for official use. Cannot be taken outside the Institute. That would be a good reason. The hell is this creep? And this world is a queue. Hey, y'all. This feels like some Portal shit, and I've never played Portal before. Or you just drop shit anywhere? That is creepy. You get a recording of some sort.
Research Group Восход. Members Semyonov, Komarov, Lobanova, and me, Konstantin Yarovoy. Recording date, May 17, 1988. Stability indicators are normal, but from the 32nd minute, distortion of perception began for all participants. As in previous time, voices were heard. Almost all members of the group recognized deceased relatives among them. Komarov says that his grandmother's voice called him by name. Lobanova heard a child who died 3 years ago. It seemed to me that I heard my father. He died before my graduate school. The visual hallucinations were more intense than before. I saw things from my apartment, specifically the armchair from the children's room and the old kitchen table where my camera lay. It disappeared after I touched it. This place, it penetrates the mind. It doesn't simply adapt the environment. It knows us. Our hypothesis that Energy X is not an abstract energy flow, but concentrated memory, will, or residual consciousness, is finding more and more confirmation. Recording complete. End of report. Transfer to the Ogas archive.
Interesting. Okay, so...
What is this place?
Oh, but it's big.
It feels like I've been here before.
What's this do? Waiting for activation back next. Keep your distance. Ether converter quantum teleportation. Operating principle number 1. The X sphere is placed on the center of the converter. For safety reasons, it is advisable not to touch the sphere while with bare hands. The direction of teleportation is selected and the physical properties of the sphere are calibrated. The converter charges or discharges particles around the sphere depending on whether the synthesis or decay of the etheric field of the teleportation window is performed, which is accompanied by a characteristic glow. Okay. We get a coin of some sort. Alright, what do you got for me recording?
So, Kamarov, is this your first time on the islands of Dead Souls? Don't be afraid. I almost treat my past my first time too.
I wanted to ask, how do these portals work? Can I get anywhere?
Oh no, my friend. This model of portal can only throw you one island forward or back. After that, that's it. The signal weakens and scatters in the ether.
Why can't I just jump to the farthest island?
Because if you rush there right away, we'll collect you piece by piece from the lower layer. We're building a chain, island after island. You choose a direction at the terminal nearby. If you make a mistake, you'll go back to where you came from. Got it?
What if something happens to the energy sphere?
Then you stay here, enjoy the view forever. Just kidding. Or not.
Nice. That's funny. Okay, so that's charged. Do I need portals? Can I take that with me? Sphere can be removed when the converter is turned off. Okay, so let's go forward, I guess. Interesting. That's kind of freaky though. Okay, so I want to go that other way. I guess forward again. Sphere is damaged. Okay, so we need a new sphere. The sphere is damaged. I need another one. Nope. So, assuming I can pull the sphere through the portal. We have to. I should have brought that other sphere with me. Oh, yeah, let's not fall off, please. Already died once. Out of curiosity. Alright, let's charge this puppy up. Forward. Start. Keep your distance while the phase converter is active. That's cool. Alright. That is really freaking cool, though. Or sickle and star. Alright, I'll go forward, I guess. Oh, God. We're at some sort of bus stop. Oh, I don't have my thing with me anymore. Let's see. Bus schedule between worlds. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but let's see how far we can go this way. Okay, there's a wall. Guess let's just follow the road. No, we're not. Let's go this way. And not. I guess sit down. Where's the fun in that? Department of Applied Bio Cybernetics. That'd be an interesting read. Pretty view though. I mean, it's gloomy, but it's pretty though.
You know, I never really believed in fate. The kind you read about in books, where every little accident is secretly meant to be. But then you showed up. Do you remember that day? Rain pouring down like a curtain. The whole city gray, soaked, just like us. I was standing at the bus stop, holding my blueprints completely ruined by the rain. A whole week's work, gone. I was angry, miserable, just wanted to go home. And then you stood there, right next to me, awkward, unsure, holding this old umbrella with a broken spoke. And you said, "Wanna get under here?" So silly, right? I didn't even know you. You were just some random guy.
Oh,
But in that
memories.
moment, I felt like you were already a part of my life. Like I'd been waiting for you, I just didn't know it yet. Like none of it was random at all.
It's
You
fate.
laughed because I couldn't stop talking about my stupid drawings, about how everything went wrong, how everything was pointless. And you listened, and then you said, "But you can fix it. Everything can be fixed, if you know how." I didn't get it back then that you weren't just talking about the drawings. And now, I'm scared, Andre. Scared that one day you'll open your eyes and find yourself back at that bus stop in the rain. But this time, I won't be there.
Don't go hitting me in the feels with that. Okay, so we're reliving our memories now. Again. Okay, well, I don't have a personal code, or I don't know my personal code. Little laggy in here. Yes, save. Save key. Much better. Okay, code 0608. This game is fucking gorgeous. Go outside real fast. Let's look at see what the world looks like. It's a bit stuffy in here. Oh yeah, open the window. Get some fresh air. Oh, look at that. What the? That's weird. Huh. Very cool. Could have just turned the fan on max blast. I mean. Okay, 0608. Okay, file system. I don't know what. ASPIS, autonomous system for forecasting historical events. The system is a symbiosis of the computing power of a computer and the human brain. In February 1985, the theory of creating a universe inside a computer was first voiced today thanks to confidently moving forward technical progress. This idea is close to reality. The author of the theory is Alexander Androvich Antonov, PhD in engineering, doctor of biological sciences, USSR Institute of Cybernetics. ASPIS will allow simulating the real world inside a biocomputer. using the enormous resource of the human brain and the most complex components of the system created by the best minds of Soviet science. I guess a mail. I can't read that. And he's decrypted. Oh, Kota. I can't even know. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce some of these names. State Security Committee under the Council of Ministries of the USSR 6/9/1986, Moscow. I inform you that from today you will be working on the ASPIS project in a team with other specialists in the field of cybernetics. Best personnel have been selected to work on this project. The project has been assigned a red secrecy level. You will learn more at the upcoming presentation in office number 317 at 12 on June 13th, 1986. After signing the non-disclosure document, Chairman of the State Security Committee, E.A. Kotov, I don't know, something like that. Okay, no announcements. Like that's it. All right. That's all she wrote. Get out of here, I guess. Ooh. Fuck. You lost your hand, dude. Or work. Say 313. Okay, let's just find out what's going on. Tab to see the... Yeah. Check every door. Because you never know. You got a speaker system there. Shh. This game is really pretty, though. What's up with this fucking portal, dude? No flashlight.
Where did everyone go?
Clearly they are on lunch break.
Attention. All employees of the second department are requested to urgently go up to the 5th floor to the presentation hall.
Okay, what? Go up to the 5th floor. What if I want to go into the portal? I'm kind of curious. I want to go running into the portal. Checking. Ooh. Kind of has like, I don't know, old-timey game feel. Okay, that requires a password or a code. We got a key to the safe. Log into this computer. Connection. Hi, Andre. They finally gave me a new office, right with a terminal and everything. Come in, I'll be glad. Congratulations on what? Congratulations. What about the old office? Oh, I remember it when, with kind words, it was cozy. I got used to it. I even set the password for the lab, like the old office, you know, so I wouldn't forget. Oh, convenient. Well, I'll drop by your new apartment sometime. Absolutely. It seems to me that this office is not so hospitable. Sometimes I feel like someone is watching me. And we got more decrypted stuff that we don't know how to decrypt. Number to the old office. I can go through the lab, but I need the code. Was it 313? No. Okay. I don't remember what the old office was. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know what his old office is. That's fucking creepy. It wasn't our office, was it? Maybe our office was that? I don't remember hearing anything about that guy's office code. Without there's a safe key. I didn't even see the damn safe back there. I'm freaking blind. We have to make that key. 205. Okay. 205. Would help if I seen the safe earlier, but oh wow, this is wild. Remember, we can't touch that. Waiting for login. Management console. Low energy level. Research notes. Research into X energy continues. We have not yet fully studied its nature, but we have already learned to use its potential for the latest development. X energy is the energy of the future. Sounds like a good energy source then. Ooh, that's trippy. What happens? Oh, I can't walk through it. Probably don't want to walk through it first off. Okay, we got the magnetic card. Let's go through the gate. Pop machine. Cigarettes. Ice soda. I need... The one time I need a fucking coin. There's a coin back there. Okay, section unexplained voices behind the wall. Institute employees complain about strange phenomena. I was sitting alone when I suddenly heard someone humming a melody right behind me. It seemed like someone was walking along the corridors, but there was no one on the cameras. Computers were typing text on their own. Who left a note? A note appeared on the desk of one of the leading scientists at the Cybernetics Research Institute. They are watching. They are already here. You are next. Handwriting not recognized. People's letter. I saw him. A reader writes, in the last issue, you talked about oddities at the Institute. I worked there as a technician. One day I went into the archives, and in the back of the room, I saw a figure, tall, in a white coat. But the face, it was gone, as if someone had erased it, leaving a void. I never went back there again. Strange ads. Lab technician missing will return him for a reward. Found strange eyes. They look even at night. They look even at night. If these are yours, please take them. I can't get rid of them. They always find their way back. Warning, needles have been found hidden in seats in movie theaters in the city. Be careful. Check your seats before you sit down. Good God, what the frick is that about? Attention, cases of black Volga. That's what it's called. They're Volga cars. Cases of black Volga cars with SS... D-O... I can't tell. SSD, SSO, or 550... Oh, 550 probably. License plates appearing on the area have become more frequent. Parents are asked not to let their children go out alone after sunset. Someone's walking on the ceiling at the institute. If you hear footsteps above you in the hallway, do not look up. They don't like it when people look at them. Spidola, radio receiver for sale in excellent condition. Catches all waves. Price negotiable. Leningrad. Interesting. Oh, shit. That's the... Okay, so I need a coin. Can I go back and grab that coin? I didn't even check this door. Hold on. Gotta be a coin around here somewhere, right? Maybe not. Alright, let's go in the elevator. See you later, creepy lounge. Check the presentation hall. There's the exit. Ooh. First prototype of a portable telephone was created by Leonie. I'm not even going to pronounce that. In 1957, at the moment, work in this direction is being carried out quite successfully. The modernization of radio broadcasting networks is gaining momentum, so our research institute was tasked with preparing a fully functional mobile telephone by 1990. OGAS, National Automated System for Recording, Processing Information. Author of the idea, Victor. Okay. Date of commission, 1984. OGAS. OGAS is an all-union network that unites thousands of local terminals throughout the country for instant information exchange. In the next decade, this innovative project will be available to every citizen of the Soviet Union as an alternative to all existing means of communications. Information Stand Research Institute Agroprom is one of the main institutes with which we closely interact. It is the main supplier of biomaterial for laboratories within the walls of this building. It makes a huge contribution to our common cause, helps to move progress forward, bringing closer the triumph of communism on our entire planet. Slide missing. Fabulous. What? There's a floating chair. Can't go through there. Can we go? Nope, this one's locked too. What a pretty world. That's definitely not normal. Looks like we gotta go through 407. Wait, I thought we went to floor 5. Apparently we did not. Making a weird humming noise. I need a coin for a pop. I'm thirsty. I want to walk into the portal. I know I shouldn't, though. Equipment write-off statement. Lots of fancy equipment, it looks like.
Steal it before it's too late, huh?
Yeah, let's steal it.
Well, I may not be a scientist, but I have a keen eye. I'm telling you, something is going on here. Supernatural. After these tests with the new system on the underground floors, some kind of devilry began. I go to the warehouse and see a cat sitting there. Vasily, do you remember? So fat, he was lying at the guard post. Only, you see, Vasily has been gone for a year. God rest his soul. He was a good cat. At first I thought it was a hallucination, lack of sleep or something. But then, I saw him 2 more times. And he sits there as if he were alive. He stares at me with his big eyes, wags his tail, and he's gone. And you're telling me about draft reports. What do I care about these reports? It's time to light a candle here.
Don't need no copyright. Not that it matters, honestly. Hey, we're on the other side of the creepy ass portal. Director Michael. That's some very thin curtains. Okay, panels are missing. Alright, let's check out the presentation hall. Oh, that just got really quiet.
I heard voices. Am I going crazy?
Yeah, probably. Seems like a pretty good explanation why you're hearing voices and there's nothing here. Fucking windows are weird. Yeah, what do you have for us?
The first test launch of ASPIS ended with deviations. Communication with the operator was unstable. His condition is critical. I warned that the system was not ready. The report was handed over personally to Antonov. However, the decision to launch was made anyway. Following the incident, I recommend suspending further connections and conducting a full protocol check. This statement is made on my behalf. Please consider this as the opinion of a specialist.
Thank you for that. Starting to worry about how fast we're approaching the moment of launching ASPIS into operation. The test launch was unsuccessful. Everyone except that poor guy was lucky. But what can I tell his family now? Sixth sense or cowardice? But I don't even know anymore if we're doing the right thing. Trying to play gods, but to become them. Oh. Oh, great. We gotta follow this fucking sparkly ball of prettiness. Dude, that is wild. Okay, I guess take me to your leader. Okay, it can go through walls. What? Thank you for unlocking the door for me. Like the director's office. Something's about to go down.
Andre, you again.
Oh shit.
Come in, don't be shy. Took you long enough to get here. Again.
What?
How many times have you been here? Sat across from me and forgotten every single time. You're walking in circles, forever. Every step, every choice, just a shadow of the last cycle. You keep looking for a way out, but every time you end up right back at the start. Always. But today is different. You're trying to understand, aren't you? Who I really am, why you're here, why you're standing in front of me again. Tell me, you still think ASPIS is just a simulation, some illusion you can just shut down, walk away from, forget. Every step you take is part of a carefully built design. You're not stuck here because of walls or no family here. No wife, no daughter. Just shadows, echoes you can never reach. But I can help you get back. Reach the ASPIS. Dive into it. Start a simulation inside the simulation. The system won't survive that. It will throw you out, or at least out of this layer of reality. But listen closely. It won't go down easy. One wrong step, and you are stuck here forever.
I like the fact that we're jumping between realities. Take the lever down to the S. Reach the ASPIS, dive into the start simulation. Freaky. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing. Announcements. Mail. Noon. Report to the readiness of the ASPIS life support system. Hello, Mikhail Albertovich. Work has been completed. Preparation testing is over. There were difficulties with feeding the biomaterial into the capsules and automatically connecting the droppers. But now everything has been eliminated. The dive is completely safe. The launch is possible without support. There are enough operators in the control center and manual adjustment of the sensors. The entire department is eagerly awaiting the launch. Well, for me, this is not just work, it is personal. Good afternoon, Alexander. Prepare a written report of the tragedy with the volunteer Artem. Circumstances, reasons a KGB officer will arrive tomorrow, accompany him to the scene and provide support. After the investigation, present the full picture. Also, prepare a correct statement for relatives. Emphasize the confidentiality of the research. Compensation has already been approved and will be paid. In the future, I ask that you pay special attention to security issues to avoid a reoccurrence of such incidents. Vasily. Mikhail Albertovich. I think I witnessed something strange yesterday. In the research section of the second building of the Institute, the hermetic doors opened by themselves, and there was a red portal behind them. How is that possible? I thought the portals could only be opened with equipment, and also there was something there that looked like a person but twice as big. Vasily, I already said you must focus on your tasks. No unauthorized walks around the closed sections. I know, but I don't remember how I ended up there. It's like he was inviting me somewhere. Do we understand exactly what or who we are dealing with? Be careful with your words. Don't write about it here anymore. We'll discuss it in person. Okay, so shit's getting weird. Okay, there's safe keys. Or there's safes, but I don't know. Where said keys are. Yeah, no clue. Okay, take the elevator down to a pretty ball and watch there, buddy. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. See, I'm missing safe key there too. Kudos. Something's moving around. Interesting. Oh, I'm going to floor 0 or -1. Ooh, this place is nice. Elevator is not working. Reach the ASPIS. The ASPIS. But I want to go home. This is crazy. A little chunky in here. Great. I need a flashlight.
Внимание, пожарная тревога. Срочно покиньте
Fire
помещение.
alarm.
Внимание, пожарная тревога. Срочно покиньте помещение.
I'll just let you guys read that because that excess noise.
Внимание, пожарная тревога. Срочно покиньте помещение.
Oh, there we go. Now we can read it. No, it's at the security post. 9 o'clock. Shift starts. Lunch preparation. 5. They rush. Yeah, it's just a schedule of what he's doing. Nothing that exciting. Oh, look at all these keys. There's gotta be one to the safe. What is that noise? Wow. Information stand. In trash hole or a black hole in the trash. Data warehouse. Versus for testing developments. ASPIS Control Center. I really need a flashlight. You guys gotta turn the fucking lights on here. It is dark as crap. I can't see a damn thing. Good reading material. No idea what any of that says. Still can't get a pop, so I'm fucking thirsty as shit.
Who the fuck is that?
Was waving at us. Oh my fucking god. Can I go back in there now? Let's not. What the? The goddamn fire going on here. That's crazy.
I don't know why I'm recording this. Maybe I hope someone will hear it. Maybe I just want to hear it myself, to remind myself that I still exist. My name is Gleb, or so they called me when it still mattered.
Gleb?
In the past, a thief. In the present, a hunted animal. And in the future, it seems I don't have one. They gave me a chance to get out of the mud, out of the back alleys, where fate grins with rotten teeth. They said they needed a volunteer for some kind of scientific experiment with a simulation of reality. They offered good money. I'm not a fool. I knew that such gifts don't fall from the sky. And when the past is scratching up your back, you grab onto anything. But for me, it turned out to be a trap. I'm stuck. Time loop. It almost sounds poetic, like a plot for a cheap detective novel. But this isn't a story. It's a pile of shit I stepped in. Every time I wake up in the same day. On this day, every damn day, they find me. Boar and Thorn. Once we shared a table, took risks together. Then I betrayed them. On one big job, I decided my skin and my freedom were worth more than brotherhood. They went to prison, and I walked free. Until now. Now they're out, and they want revenge. I tried everything. Run, hide, fight. No matter what I do, the end is always the same. If not them, then the day itself kills me. A car, a knife, a bullet, a random bastard in a bad mood. I die again and again, only to wake up, and it all starts over. At first I thought it was punishment, my own personal hell. But now, I'm not sure. The script is supersized. The pieces fit too well. Someone's pulling the strings, keeping me trapped. I can feel it, even if I can't explain it. And if this is a game, then it must have an end. And the only question is, who will make the last move?
Oh, that sounds freaking miserable. No. Man, I never got time for this shit. Nobody got time for this. Fuck. Great. Okay, we need a code. Shit. Yeah, that looks not good. Can I turn the lights on or something? Nope. It's just gonna be dark as shit. Press the lever. Or pull the lever. Insert the key to start the system. Supply's on since it's gonna be upper. Restore power supply to correct.
Looks like I'll have to go down to the technical floor.
Fucking great. Can't wait to do that. That sounds like death. Alright, well, let's friggin' go. Fuck you. Great. Through the portal we go.
Whoa.
Oh, this is
Shit.
fucking wacky. Ooh. What? Guess I have to use the door probably. Yep. Oh, great. Can't wait. Anything back here? I really wish I had a flashlight. I don't know how much time has passed. The light is leaving in pieces. As if someone was biting off a piece of the world. At first, the lamps were flickering, then the shadows began to move on their own. Now I can hear the walls breathing. I hid here, under the stairs. Everything seems alien. My hands look like they're not mine. When I speak, my voice is delayed. Today, I try to speak to me with my voice. It didn't understand the meaning of the words, but it learns quickly. If anyone finds this, don't believe your eyes, don't believe your ears. Fabulous. Here goes nothing. We really need a flashlight. It's a bit too dark, you freaking think. I would have never guessed. Yeah, a flashlight would be very... Oh, thank God. Hey, we got a freaking... crank flashlight. This is fucking nuts. What?
A door? No, not those steps. So, another prisoner in our circus.
Okay, that was... Sorry, didn't mean to knock on your door. My bad, dude. Oh, great. I'm gonna turn off the power. Otherwise, we're gonna get zapped. We don't want to do that. This hall is freaking creepy. Checking every single door. Okay, we need a code to get through that, and I don't know the code. No, come on with that ghost shit. Make sure this fucking flashlight is always charged. Warehouse. Oh God. Yes, that's gonna hurt me. Oh, can't go that way. Oh.
I'm addressing all employees who are now on the lower floors. A fire has broken out in the warehouse. Immediately, do you hear? Grab the fire extinguishers immediately and put it out. If something explodes, it will cause a chain reaction and everything here will blow. Hurry!
I seen
There's a fire shield somewhere in the corridor.
can't get any fucking closer. See, this fucking fire extinguisher ain't doing shit. I couldn't fucking get past that first layer because it wouldn't fucking go out. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm annoying.
I'm addressing all employees who are now on the lower floors. A fire has broken out in the warehouse. Immediately, do you hear? Fire extinguishers immediately.
No.
If something explodes, it will cause a
me the fucking fire extinguisher. Good lord, dude. Talk about fucking screwing me. Good lord, you fucking... Yeah, this is really fucking laggy. Jesus Christ, that was a laggy as fuck. On fire though, that's why. Let's see room. Battery, the generator's got, yep, there's the generator. We're in here. Yeah, this game needs some optimization. This place burnt to a crisp. How did that pillar manage to break? That's not structurally sound. You might want to get some contractors down here to fix that. Otherwise, this place is gonna go kapoots. Okay, where do you go? You go back up to the control center. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, so far the game's good. I don't have any issues with it. Just need some optimization in some areas. Pretty heavy. This area is kind of... Other than that, the game runs fine. Hopefully we don't run into that creepy... I don't even know what the hell that thing was. Some kind of entity of some sort. Alright, key. Oh, we got a recording. Move up and down and set correct parameters.
After the first test launch, a critical error was detected. The parameters of the life support system were set incorrectly, which led to fatal overheating of the brain tissue of one of the operators. To prevent similar incidents in the future, body temperature low, 20% of the maximum value. Nutrients in excess at the time of launch, but without reaching the maximum mark. Brain activity low, 30% of the maximum. Adjust the parameters strictly before each launch.
Body temperature, nutrition was... What was it, 30?
Report. Adjustment of life support parameters. After the first test launch, a critical error was detected. The parameters of the life support system were set incorrectly, which led to fatal overheating of the brain tissue of one of the operators. To prevent similar incidents in the future, body temperature low, 20% of the maximum value. Nutrients in excess at the time of launch, but without reaching the maximum mark. Brain activity low, 30% of the maximum. Adjust the parameters strictly before each launch.
Can leave that at 50. Wish I could move this fucking thing up. Oh, there it goes. Good lord. I think that's right. Now what? Press the button. Okay, life simulation operate. Their alarm will launch battery in a certain order. First, the first block turned on, responsible for controlling physical parameters of the world. And the third block checks the integrity of the data before simulating life. And the second block is turned on to activate simulation of all living beings. Lastly, the fourth, fifth blocks are turned on respectively. They collect and process all the information about the world, right into a special file, which is stored on a separate computer with an autonomous power supply. After all blocks are launched, the immersion capsules are immediately activated for stimulus initialization in the system. Activation is carried out by buttons located just below the live simulation block. You can only have up to 100%, right?
Report. Adjustment of life support parameters. After the first test launch, a critical error was detected.
Where the fuck do I press the goddamn button? Okay, live simulation. The first block turned on, responsible for controlling. So first, third, second, fourth, fifth. First, third, second, fourth, fifth. First, third, second. First, third, second, fourth, fifth. Alright, fucking blast off. Systems are ready for operation. Immersion of the receiver. What the fuck? I think I shouldn't be in here. Fucking staying up there with my thumb up my you know what. Alright, disinfection. Time to go jump in the shit show. Here the the fuck am I supposed to go? Nice. Creepy bastards. Definitely wasn't a bad demo. I enjoyed it. It just needs a little bit of optimization in some areas. It's kind of chunky in certain parts, but other than that, the game was great. We got the story. We got some of the story about what's going on, the lore. Fucking jumping through realities is crazy. A crazy cool concept. But that was ASPIS. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.